All right, man, we back. Mercy Sports Talk in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and I'll put this in the description. After the game yesterday versus the Green Bay Packers, Damon Harrison revealed that he may be retiring from the NFL. You remember the Lions acquired Harrison from New York Giants last year, and they only had him for like a season and a half. All right, and they just gave him a 1-year extension. So, it's a physical game. Most people think the average NFL career is 5, 7, 10, 12 years. It's really something like 2 seasons and a half or a season and a half. But everybody just look at the Tom Brady's, the Aaron Rodgers of the world. All right, he in the trenches, man. Big fella in the trenches, eating up two defenders and making tackles that have a lot of wear and tear on your body. This is why you ain't see B.J. Raji come back. Down there in the trenches, dog, as a defensive tackle, it's tough. You see Joe Thomas kind of retire prematurely from the Browns. And the thing about it is, when you're not winning, everything hurts even more. You question, like, why am I going out here playing? Why am I taking this punishment? Now the money don't become worth it. When you Tom Brady, the pain is worth it. Tom Brady hurt. His ass hurt. His feet hurt. His neck hurt. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with these injuries for a lifetime, man. And people got to understand that when you in a losing situation, Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson, do you really want to keep going through this? How much do you love playing football? Or how much do you want to win? Or how much do you enjoy making the money? When the money no longer is a motivation and you got enough money to retire, that lets you know something. The Lions will beat the fight out of a game, dog. If we didn't beat it out of them, the Giants would have beat it out of them. And that's the God honest truth. And that's just another piece that Patricia got to, or Bob Quinn and Patricia got to feel. This is why you have one in the chamber. They don't have one in the chamber. They didn't have a plugger behind Nada. They didn't have a contingency plan plugger behind Harrison. So that's important. If you don't have Harrison there, or a guy that can plug and be a run stopper, well, you're going to have a problem. So now that's on the priority list. And like I said before, I'm going to go live today. My throat a little messed up, but I'm going to go live today if I can. And this is why I told you. Everybody saying, oh, the Lions should have taken Chase Young, or they should take. Dude, they didn't take the best available player. This is a total rebuild. It's a total rebuild. But for Harrison, he sounded like he had a lot of pain. He played through a lot of pain and all. He shouldn't have to play through that pain. If you got veterans that's hurt like that, you should let them sit out practices, sit out a week or two, and then come back. I understand you paying them a paycheck, but what you playing for? We was in actuality really playing for a draft position. But you got to look at Matthew Stafford. I know the game is easier for quarterbacks to play than when it was Theismann and Montana and Doug Williams. Randall Cunningham, you can really hit the quarterback like that. But, you got to ask yourself, man, how does Matthew Stafford wake up every day and go into the Detroit Lions office and don't beat Barry, don't beat Calvin? I know he play a position that's easier for him. They can't really hit the quarterback, but he's been through his fair share of getting roughed up in his injuries. But for Harrison, I completely understand. When you 31 years old, you know what I'm saying? You done been to 3-4, 4-3s. You've been in all type of defense. You took a lot of punishment. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't won nothing. You ain't winning. Like I said, if they had won to the playoffs and they make Super Bowl, they won a few playoff game, and the future looked bright in Detroit, you wouldn't hear that coming out of his mouth. You wouldn't hear it coming out of his mouth. It's hard to get motivated knowing that you ain't that good of a team. You a rebuild team. So what do I have to look forward to? Now, if he's a free agent, even though if he didn't sign that 1-year extension, if he was a free agent and he can go sign with New England or the Rams or whoever's successful, the Saints, I guarantee you he'll sign with them. But it don't mean he gonna retire. He said he gonna weigh his options and see can he get any therapy on some of his injuries, man. So I think he gone, man. Or he gonna ask for a trade to be somewhere we could actually contend for a championship. I truly believe that. I think if they was winning, you wouldn't hear this come out of his mouth. Who want to be a veteran on the Detroit Lions? You feel me? Who want to be a veteran, 28, 30, 29, 31, 32 years old, and whatever around that age? You ain't winning nothing. You know, and that's the problem, man. So this is what happens when you're not winning. All them injuries feel worse. Is it worth it? The money ain't worth it. You know, when you're making money like Stafford, I guess the money is worth it. But shout out to Harrison. Support whatever you do. I understand. Hopefully get well. And life after football, good for him. Or life next year, NFL, good for him. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. If you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests, keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation, just share the video, put all the information in the description, and let me know what you feel about Damon Harrison. I'm going to come back with another Lions video as well, too. One time for the one time we go.